I want to talk about some recent Love After Lockup updates. First, starting off with Aris and Cameron. Cameron and Aris are currently expecting their second child together. Cameron announced on his Facebook just a few days ago that he's tired of having kids, and he shared December 27th of 2024 is Aris's due date. That means she's about 4 months into her pregnancy, so they should be finding out the gender of the baby soon if they haven't already. And I was wondering why Aris decided to start her semi-glutide journey, that is like injections that help you lose weight, if she was gonna have a child. Like, I would think that would be something you would wait till after you have one, but she revealed that the reason she got pregnant is due to those injections, partially because she was taking those injections with birth control and she did not know that it cancels out your birth control, and her and Cameron were not trying to have this child, but next thing you know, she found out she was pregnant. Either way, even though the baby was not planned, she's still extremely excited. I wonder if they're going to try to have more children after this kid, or if they're going to be done. And when Aris went live, I was reading some of her comments and people were just being so mean. Like, there's somebody calling her flabby and somebody else calling her fat, and someone saying, why have you gained so much weight? And they clearly didn't even watch the video where she just announced that she's pregnant again. So she posted onto her stories and she said, y'all can never keep it, or I think she meant to say y'all can never keep it cute in the comments. That's why you don't be seeing me on here. The ignorance be at an all-time high. And I just don't get why people are like that, because Aris is like one of the most unproblematic people on the show. Cameron came through and started defending his wife in the comments, and that's pretty much it for them. Congratulations to them, and I'm sure they're going to be coming back for the next season of Life After Lockup, so I'm sure we'll see some of this journey unfold. And now I want to talk about Tayler. Tayler ended up posting this screenshot of like a video call she's doing with this other guy, and it appears to be the same guy that she posted a few months prior, and someone asked her in the comments, is this guy a felon? And she claims that this dude actually has a clear record. She looks smitten in this video, and I'm glad that she found a guy that hasn't been to jail before. And while we're talking about Tayler, I want to talk about her ex Chance. You know, when I interviewed him a few months back, I asked him if he and Alyssa were still living with Tayler, and he tried to claim that they had moved out and they were staying in this house that he was fixing up for one of his buddies. And he said that him and Alyssa were just going over to Taylor's during the day to help Tayler babysit Mason while she's working. But now I'm starting to second guess what he told me, because from all his recent pictures and videos, it sure does look like they're living there. And like, yes, I know they're there during the day helping with Mason, but he and Alyssa got some more rabbits, and he's been posting videos of his pet rabbits and having them over at Taylor's house. And it's like, why are you bringing your pet rabbits over to Taylor's house unless you live there? You guys let me know what you think, but it looks like he's there all day, all night. He's always with her children, always with her pets, and he's posting pictures with underwear on his face, asking people if they've seen his baseball. I remember Chance posted that underwear picture super early one morning, and I woke up and that was like the first thing I saw on my Instagram feed. I'm like, it is way too early for this. And now I want to talk about Maurice. So it has been over a week now since he was shot 4 times, and he was in a coma for a little bit, but his baby mama Jessica had updated everyone and said that she had spoken with his family and he was no longer in the coma, but he was still in the hospital. Mandy has yet to share any updates on the situation. She just posted after it came out that he was no longer in a coma to keep praying for her husband, and then she said that she was not going to answer any questions that people were asking her in the DMs. She said her sole focus was to take care of her man, not to answer questions. And then she finally posted this like audio clip of Maurice saying, oh, please pray for me. And I would just want you guys to know I love my wife. And he's like, I love you, baby. And she's like, I love you too. And he's like, I love you more. And she's like, I love you. And they just go back saying, oh, I love you more. I love you more. It sounded like they were together in the audio. And I wonder if he's still in the hospital. I'm sure he's probably on the tail end of his hospital stay if he isn't already out already, unless he got like severe damage to where he's paralyzed or something. But now I want to talk about Derek and Monique. Since Derek's released from prison, him and Monique have been going back and forth. And Monique shared on her backup page the other day that Derek tried to get an order of protection on Monique. So she said, not only is the man an undercover felon, but he a rat too. Really went and filed fake paperwork on me in an attempt to get an order of protection on me, when he's clearly the obsessed one writing books and scripts on me. He's lying like there's no footage of me and my sisters getting our butts beat on national TV. This is a desperate attempt to do any and everything to assassinate my character. Shaking my head. Mind you, this is a street dude making statements. I haven't seen this man since June of 2023. This incident happened in October of 2022. He's so bitter, shaking my head. And this is the alleged statement that was allegedly written by Derek that Monique shared, and it says, I believe me and my family are in danger because of Monique Robinson's irrational behavior and, the V word, when you get aggressive with someone, YouTube doesn't like the V word. It starts with a V and rhymes with silence, and he says, against me and my family. Monique verbally threatens to hurt me and my family and others around me. Monique then physically hurt my sister and had her sisters fight my sisters. This is a terrible example because this was filmed on national TV, and we all saw that it was Derek's sister that ran up and started throwing hands with Monique and her sisters, and it was his sister Elizabeth that was born a biological male, so it wasn't even a fair fight to begin with, and it was really her that started the fight. Monique and her sisters did kind of instigate it, but the first one to be thrown hands was Derek's sister. Like, I could understand if he brought up like the incident where, she wasn't wearing her wig and choked him out or something like that. But at this point, I don't feel like he feels like he is threatened physically by Monique. I feel like he's just trying to get an order of protection as a way to try to shut her up. Derek has been promoting this new book that he's in the process of writing, and he says, Before the Lakeshore Boys, the memoir, coming soon, put some respect on my name, came a long way from selling dope, getting money trapping. Now I'm selling hope, giving them another route instead of rapping. And he's still pushing pre-orders for his book that him and his girl made about his love story with Monique. And I actually saw that his sister posted a picture the other day where he was actually over visiting his family. So I'm glad he's reconnecting with his family, because last I heard his family wasn't messing with him like that. Now I want to talk about a quick little update with Lindsay's daughter, Miley. She shared that her daughter went to the state championship with her basketball team, and they ended up winning, and they all got, the fancy state championship rings and were showing them off. So congratulations to her. But that is it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about everything in the comments below. Check out my lashes at AccordingtoAmber.com. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.